Wow. I mean, shout out to the three ladies in your life that raised you. I had a similar situation where I failed in sixth grade or something like that. And instead of getting grounded again, I got like a brand new pair of Adidas, I remember. And that still sticks with
Hmm.
me because a really attuned parent or guardian knows when you're getting beat down too much. Like, yes, you're not succeeding, but you're taking too many body shots, right?
Yeah.
Like, you need a break. You need something good to happen in your life just to, or you're going to spiral. And
Right.
just being able to recognize that without being told that is super, super valuable. I love that story.
Yeah,
I,
and
I
Chris,
experienced
there's
that myself.
something I want to key in on there as well. I think that there's a lot of talk out there from I would say influencers are of different types, whether they're rappers, they're politicians, right? They're social media influencers, and you hear a lot of this conversation about pull yourself up from your bootstraps kind of thing, where it's like you just have to find that in you, and you just have to figure it out, and you have to turn it around. And for me, I just don't think that that's the truth. I think it gets
Mm.
back to what you said, Faith, is that you actually have to lean on other people. And in some cases, people don't have those people just delivered to them, right? They're not just those three wonderful, what do you call them? Fairy godmothers, right? Delivered
Yeah.
unto their lives like they might
It's
have
a
been for you,
privilege.
where exactly it's a privilege and it's great. But what do people do when they don't have that gifted to them? And I think that that's one of the things that maybe NAMI was founded upon, right? There's these
Hmm.
organizations out there that if you know about them, right, you can lean on them because not all of us can just turn it around. We don't have that necessarily inborn in all of us. So, what is your thought on that? Like, how do people go out and find other people, even finding you, right? Like someone to
Yeah.
just to share the struggle with. What is your thought on just finding the help that you need if you don't have it already?
I think that, like you were saying, NAMI presents these amazing resources because even beyond the amazing women that I had, we only had, the education that was afforded to us.
Mm,
So like when it came to like mental health and therapy, like that was a way broader conversation that was way out of my class. Like we didn't believe in those things, growing up, like that's
right.
not a conversation. So I think having those type of resources, that type of community, even online, like I always say, social media is such a beautiful, powerful force because I learned so much, and you go into comment sections and you see so many like-minded people that you interact with, and I love that type of shared community. And obviously it's not as tangible as like somebody in your life, but I think having the humility to know I don't want to, like you said, pull it up by the bootstraps, like that individualistic mentality is what's going to keep us like kind of fighting for our lives on our own when life should not be that hard. We are meant to be leaning on each other. That song, Lean on Me, like
That's right.
Yeah.
it's there for a
100%.
reason, So I think finding those outside, community and being there for others can help them be there for you. And then also this online community that, I feel like NAMI provides those resources, and finding influencers or people that align with what you believe in and finding that community there too.
That's awesome.